All right, y'all, what's good? So today's another Manic Monday, the 11th December. Man, we getting well into December now. The year's almost over. But thank you for your time there, family. All right. Hope everybody's having a good, productive day today. This is one of the days where man, I had to spend an early morning. I'm gonna try to get up early again and start going to work. But now I don't feel like doing nothing no more. I've been up for like 3 or 4 hours now. I think I'm gonna go home and go to sleep, right? Okay. And NSA, like I say, I retired. I do whatever I want. Okay. Now let's get right into it. I want to talk about. This has really been bugging me out for the last couple of days. I've been hearing a lot. This has been like a heavy topic here. Okay. And let me tell you this. This doesn't just happen at Jackson State. This doesn't happen just at HBCUs. That's historically black colleges. Okay. That if anybody doesn't understand that terminology, this could happen at any school, okay? Uh, any type of institution, okay? All over the land. So you guys that are in the so-called know, you guys know about Deon Saunders, okay? Or have left Jackson State. In fact, he's supposed to coach his last game here this week. Leave on the 18th at Jackson State, but he's gonna be going to Colorado now. He ended up getting like a $27 million contract, $5 million a year, something like that, $4.5 million a year. And this information just recently leaked out where one of the reasons why he may have left, and I'm just saying that allegedly, but I'm gonna get to that here in a second. But allegedly, Jackson State University, okay, where he had coached previously, uh, was accused for like misappropriating funds needed for the football program, okay, and probably other reasons too, okay. One of the a few of these allegations were, for example, there had to be over a certain amount of people, something like 30,000 people, fans that would come to the games. If there were more than that, then Deon Sanders was supposed to get a 10%, like a kickback, and that did not happen. Deon Sanders claims that did not happen. Also, he needed other uh, other. I'm trying to think of other things, okay, or other. It was other necessities such as a better dietary program and a better weight program and so forth. A weight room program, okay, conditioning, but through weights, okay, and he wasn't provided that. That's what he claims. And sources had it was Deion Sanders was putting up his own money, okay, to have a better, to create or concoct a better weight room so they can have a better weight training program and a dietary program, okay, for the athletes, okay. Other allegations were that the president was pocketing this money, all right. So if that's the case, I don't blame that man for leaving, but you know, $300,000 a year compared to 4.5, and I said this before. That's a heck of a difference for him, to have this type of opportunity to advance and take care of his family and so forth. All right. I mean, that's the reason of employment in the first place. Okay, unless it's just something that he loves to do. I believe that the allegations are true, and I'm gonna tell you why. When I was pulling up some articles about this particular ordeal, there was another article popped up in 2017 where Jackson State had to pay back the state like $1.2 million for falsely justifying monies to help a science program. Okay. Prior to that, just prior to that, the president at that time, Carolyn Meyer, had retired, okay, or had resigned. I'm sorry. All right. Amid, as the article said, uh, fund misappropriation of college funds. Okay, so I guess the way how this thing works is these presidents or whoever else is in on it, okay, they find a way to get this money from the state or through private donations, okay, donations from alumni, okay, and they'll have some type of ghost or makeshift, I don't know, like department or place that they could put it, and then they find a way to pull that money out. Now, I'm not going to tell you anything that I think that's something that I know. A couple of things that I've experienced, like I have a degree, but I started my first couple of years out going to HBCU, Norfolk State University. I've heard, okay, or I saw testimonies from YouTubers from this happened at Fayette University in Tallahassee, Grambling, okay. But again, I want to tell you from my experience back home, there was a school called St. Paul's College in Lawrenceville, Virginia. Okay. In fact, right now, my understanding, Dr. Umar Johnson is trying to buy that school to try to make his own school, okay, his own community, for the betterment of young black men, of young men altogether. Okay. I've known a basketball player that I played with AAU and a coach that taught public health and physical phys ed at Norfolk State. All right, that was a coach at St. Paul's. Again, my boy played basketball at St. Paul's, but even I forgot the coach was his name, Coach Thomas, said that the athletic program became defunct because the school wasn't taking care of it. So they weren't getting the proper resources that they need, which was the reason why inevitably the basketball team had folded. But the school had lost its accreditation, all right, because of misappropriation of funds. And then the school ended up having to shut down, all right, and other reasons, okay? Just from coming home when I was in the Army, talking to people at the time and so forth, okay? Furthermore, growing up in Hampton, Virginia, we've had a lot of people that went to Howard University, family, friends, a couple of dudes I played ball with. I had a guy that played ball. He was a point guard on the basketball team I played with, went to Howard. You know, when they had that, it was the thing with the dormitories. Well, I had a cousin that went there, and she graduated in '96. The ordeal with the dormitories last year, that Howard was denying that they get private funds, but they get donations from the alumni, large donations, and don't even bother to fix up those buildings, okay, to improve the quality of life, all right, and also to make it a better, a better experience or improve the education for the betterment of these students. You know, as a father now, and as an alumni myself, I want to know where my money is going to. And I think what they need to do is they need to take a hard look on these presidents and these athletic directors or whatever, and get the people in there to do the right thing. It's already bad enough that black universities are already undercapitalized, okay, already, okay. Again, it's not just such. You see what happened in Mississippi State with Brett Favre, Okay, in this little ordeal, I made a video about that, man, before too. So let me know what you think about the video. I wish Deon Saunders well, and he could get the results that he need to get at Colorado, University of Colorado. Let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you for your time. Like, subscribe, share, Cash App, $, Winston Spivey if you want to donate.